me, Jen, your pudgy picker, here at my desk. Make today count. That's the theme we're going for today. I'm sorry. Let me move you. So, I went to the thrift store. You know what? Hang on one second. Okay, I forgot to put all the clothes in my lap. I had them stacked over there. So today I think I spent $56. That's half price of what everything normally is, because my Savers in my area do 50% off on Mondays. So I got some stuff to sell online. I got some things from my booth. And I think I got maybe just one thing for myself. Two things for myself. One kind of cool and one kind of, it's a necessity. So, first of all, we're going to do the clothes because I have to get these washed. I am going to be listing clothes this week. My closet up here is full, and also I have a lot on my rack downstairs, and I have a basket of washed and dried clothes, like 6 tops that I do not have hangers for. So it means I don't have hangers for these either. So that's just kind of what we're doing. Rolled out of bed, threw on some clothes, went to the store. Came home, cleaned my house, so I'm stiff. I swear, my mother, if she would have lived this long to see me walking like her, it's not a pretty sight. Anywho, so it's like 4:15 right now. I just went out to get a drink and do something in the kitchen, and I switched my laundry loads. You don't care about any of this. You probably do. If you do, then, I appreciate it. And then Mr. Pudgy Picker, I said, well, I'm not starting dinner yet. It's only 4. And he's like, I got it. So, what a guy. He's so sweet. So, yeah. Hey, anytime he wants to cook for me, I'm not going to say no. So, what I got today, first, clothes. I don't know. It's one of those, you see some Torrids. There was a couple that were like $14.99, $16.99. So I came across this one and I'm like, oh, $6.49, yeah. So 3 1/4. This is a light sweater. Torrid, size 4. Here's what it looks like. So it's just a real basic thin sweater, long sleeve, and then it's got this this little camo star on it. So it's kind of cool. It's got a band on the bottom. So not a bad price for that. If I ever have, I don't really have that many shirts, flannel shirts, but I like the ones without the collar. So I don't know, this one's kind of nice, but the price or the size tag is cut out. But usually, like in the side seam, you'll see, that has the fabric content, and it usually has the size. It's funny, I keep seeing, it's so cold outside. I have puffs of like clouds going by my window because my vent for my dryer is practically underneath my window of my office. So this is a pink plaid woman within. I'm thinking it's a 2 or 3X, $2.99. That was another reason I was like, yeah, I'll get it. So $1.50. So here's what it looks like. So it's got this little insert, so it makes it, almost dropped all my clothes on the floor. So it makes it look like you have a shirt underneath. And then, of course, you got the long sleeves, so there's that. So $2.99, $1.50. That ain't bad at all. I have sold this one before. I don't remember it having lace on the back, but, I don't know. My memory could be faulty. $7.99. It is a Style & Company, so I paid $4. It's a 3X. And see if you remember this. So it is the London bus, and then I think it says "Take me to London." 3/4 sleeves, and then the back is this lacy with a couple little, red little rhinestones or little, what do you call them? Little metal studs. So I thought that was cute. I did really well with this before. I think it might have been a larger size. I could be wrong. I did find something for myself. It is not this. This is a Avenue, and it's a 30-32, and it was $5.29, so it's $2.50, $2.65. But the funny thing is, it's like this light, just gray sweater, and then sewn on the back of the neck is this. So it's built in. Interesting, huh? I don't think I've ever seen one like that before, but there it is. So this is what it looks like. Brown neck. It's got these little elastic cuffs, but I don't know. Is it long sleeve or short? I think it might be long sleeve. So there's what it looks like without the, yeah. So I thought that was a pretty good price, so throw that over there. This I really like. This I think is like a Shein or Temu or something. No, it's a Terra and Sky. You know, it's so funny with, see how you can't really see it, and then it's like, oh, it's stamped in there. I really like it. It's very soft. I have some black shorts, like jean shorts, and this will go perfect with them. I think it's a 2X. Yeah. So I'm sorry, I'm not going to try these on because I'm tired. I don't know. I'm trying to get through this, and then I have another video to do for you, so I'm like trying to cycle these out. So I paid $2.25. It was $4.49. So here's what it looks like. So it's almost like you had a gray shirt and somebody spilled bleach all over it. You ever do that as a kid? I know I did it once on a pair of jeans, and I was like, I need a new pair of jeans. It's like, nope. I was the last of 5, and my mother didn't work. She raised us kids. My dad worked. So, you know, I didn't think we were poor, but if you needed something, you really needed it. So if you spilled some bleach on it, it was just tough, you know? So there's what it looks like. It's got these little cap sleeves, and then there's the back. It's got this little line on it. So I thought that was cute. Won't that be nice? I'm going to wear that this summer. Yeah, I tell you, we had a couple of really nice days outside. In fact, I went over, there was a little bit of leaves that had blown. We have a fenced-in yard, so it was kind of blown up against the 2 corners. So I was out raking leaves and picking up dog poo the other day, and it was like 65, and I was sweating, and I was like, wow. And now, today, it was snowing yesterday, it was snowing this morning, and it's like 31 degrees, so it's all, I would say, oh, that's Ohio, but I think everybody's gotten to that. It's like just crazy weather. Now this one might also, I don't know who made this, because again, there's another tag cut out, but I really liked this top. It was only $2.99, so it was $1.50. So it's like a very light sweatshirt almost, and it's a decent size, so it's got to be a 3 or 4X. And then it's got these long sleeves with this little ruffle on them. Isn't that cute? So I thought that was adorable. So I don't know. I'm trying not to keep any long sleeve shirts, or just because it's going to be warm soon, and I have so many t-shirts. I tell you, I got to go through my closet and get some out. So let me look and see. Now, you know, if I find a shirt that I think is really cute or people are going to like, it doesn't bother me necessarily if the tag's missing. I'm like, I'll just put unbranded. It's fine. So I'm looking at the tag. Oh, my eyeballs. No, it's got the, like, the content of the fabric. But I'll measure it. I do armpit to armpit across the top and neckline to hemline, and I put those in all of my listings. But I just thought that was too cute. The gray with the flowers. Ugh. This one has got a couple of little snags, but I think I can fix them. Again, this is an Avenue, 1820. It was $7.99, so I paid $4. So it's this gray top with these different lines. It's kind of got like a ribbed feel to it also. 3/4 sleeves. There's what it looks like. It's got this little zipper. So there's that. And then this one is Faded Glory. It is a 4X, $5.29, so $2.75, $2.80, $2.90. But it's this paisley, like a more dressy top. It's got like the 3/4 sleeves with the, you know, the little where you can make them longer or keep them short. So there's what that looks like. It's got a little, like a crisscross tie, lacing, and then a tie. So yeah, but it's light, but it's not so thin that you have to wear something underneath it, because I don't know. It's like, oh, look at this summer top, but you got to wear something underneath it. It's like, do I want to wear two layers when it's 95 degrees? No, not me. I don't. I mean, I don't know. That's me. I thought this was cute, and I don't know. I don't really like torrid clothes. I mean, the ones that I like, and they're kind of comfy, but they look like they fit, but they're not skin tight. And they're like the 5 and 6s, and I'm not that big. So it's kind of one of those, you know, it's a vanity size. What size? Oh, it's a size 4. It's a size 5. And it's like, so basically this is a 5X. So I don't know. This one was a little more than I probably should have spent. It was $9.79. So less than $5. And it says, tested my patience, came back negative. So I don't know. That's kind of cute, but I'm going to sell it. And I believe that is all the clothes I have. So another thing I got on the floor is I got this big bag of stuffing. I never buy stuffing from any craft store because this is a 32 ounce. This would probably be like $12 to $15. This was $5.49 and it was half, so I paid $2.75. $2.75, I guess that sounds right. So yeah. Okay, so that's the clothes and the large item on the floor. I think that's it for that. Now the rest is on my desk. Hey, who doesn't need a purse that looks like a waffle? I don't know. I was going to look this up to see. It says Spirit of Halloween, so I'm not sure what outfit this one went with. But it's just, you know, it's got a real thin strap. It's probably for just somebody young who doesn't have a lot of things to carry, but I just thought it was too adorable. I'll look it up and see what it's going for. If it's not going for a lot, I'll just put it in my booth, but it was just too cute to pass it up. I think that's the only thing I got. There was tons of people crawling, just absolutely crawling in the purse section, so I kind of was just picking and choosing. Now, one item I did find in the purse section that I got, and I have no idea what this originally was for. AWAPUHI. I don't know. It might be a product or something. But it's this little bag that's plastic on the inside now, but it's got lace in there. Isn't that adorable? So I've never heard of that. But what I have in here, see, I got plain nails again. I tell you, my nails have been doing pretty well. The Color Street has been doing really good with protecting them. I mean, my right hand always looks a little beat up because I'm always picking off stickers. But these lasted, the first set of nails I had or tried from there, they lasted like 3 weeks. So I ordered some, and Kelly, I still haven't heard, Kelly, do you want me to leave your information in my description box? I'll have to message you because I think she was going to ask, check with me on Facebook. But anyway, so I have my Color Street in here. I have my nail polish remover, the liquid, because I didn't have any, because I had stopped painting my nails so long ago, because I'm like, I'm not going to paint this in a day and a half, not even a day later. I have chips. It's just not worth it. So I put in here, she sent me a little nail clipper and some, what do you call it, cuticle oil, and then the ones I bought, and then she sent me a sample. The sample ones are really cool, because what I'm thinking I could do with those, let me get them out of here, is I have a plain pink one, and I thought, well, I could do that on one of my fingers, and then this one is flowers, and then this one is a little bit of a sparkle. So I thought, well, that might even be nice. Just, you know how you'll do one finger that's different? I don't know. But anyhow, I'm going to be working on putting my nails on and getting my polish. I just loved them. They were so nice. And they're not super thick. They came off like nail polish because they're supposedly nail polish. I don't know. I'm really taken with them. I mean, they're more expensive than the, what's the other one called? Oh, Lily and Fox. But I like them much better, and they last longer. So, you know. So there's that. So that's my little nail kit. So I'm going to be probably doing my nails either tonight or sometime tomorrow. We'll see. I already looked this up because I was thinking about just taking it to my store. Any puzzles that we have, because funny story about it too. We've been doing puzzles again, so we'll work on the puzzle, and then if it has all the pieces, then I put it back in, I tape the box closed, and I put a little sticker that says no missing pieces, and I sell it. I don't sell it for a lot, but I thought, well, this is a new one. Maybe I could just sell this if it's not worth much. But there's only a few listed, and only one, I think, new. And it's probably, it had free shipping, but it was $29.99. So I put a little sticky note on there. I'm putting $20, and then I have the weight on it. But it's this bear, and the bear is shaped like the puzzle, which I'm not crazy about. I like, I like to pull out the edge pieces. I don't know. But I thought that was pretty cool. So it is by Sun Out is the brand. They're a pretty good brand. And again, I kind of just look and see, if I can see the shine of the plastic. And then I know if it's been opened or not. So there's that. So that will go on eBay. I saw this and thought it was absolutely adorable. It was $4, $7.99, made in India. Boy, it's a pumpkin. Wouldn't this be pretty in my office? Speaking of my pumpkin, remember the one I used to have back here? I put it in our, I have some chives and some other things that come up each year. And I just dumped it there, and it's completely flat. And I could see the seeds, and I'm like, I might end up with a pumpkin patch. But I just thought that was too cute. I like to find ones that are just a little bit different than what you normally find, because everybody's selling orange pumpkins, So I try and, make it a little bit different. But I just thought that was too cute. It's orange like my office. So there's that. Oof. I picked this up, and I thought it was a cute little dish that I was going to put in here for like paper clips or something, but it's not. It's a kitty dish. I guess it doesn't necessarily matter, but I know my my grandkitties all have their own little special dishes. But it's got little kitties on the side, and it's got the kitties on the edge, and it was only $1.49. So I went ahead and picked it up. I mean, I will go ahead and just stick this by the animal figurines. I'm sure some little spoiled kitten out there would love to have this little dish. Oh, so adorable. I did pick up another, not lava lamp, another salt lamp. This one doesn't have a cord. I have extras. That's something else I grab at the bins, is if I see something that's a cord I could take out. I'll usually just take the cord if it's not something that I want. So I am soon, hopefully in the next month or two, going to be putting a whole bunch of these in my booth. I'm going to stage them all together and then sell them, hopefully. I did find this. It is a, you put it on the edge of your desk, and then it has a way to hold your phone. So I thought this might be interesting, or a good way to do it if I'm going to be pointing it down, because the next video I really want to get going on is my mystery bags. Since I've been finding stuff at the bins, I wanted to show you. So I have, I call them my Marks bags. I have one of those real big reusable bags, and it's almost full to the top of items. So I'm going to be working on that next. So I thought this might be nice to just kind of, show you what I got, and then maybe do it like this and show you how I put it together, but I could point it down as well. But this was only $1.99, so I paid $1 for this, and I thought that's definitely worth it to me. So yeah, so I guess I did buy that for myself. So I got, what, 3 things for myself today? I don't know. I don't remember. So this I saw. I tell you, anything that, now wait, before I go any further, I'm going to tell you the puzzle story. When my daughter lived at home and my husband was putting together a puzzle, she'd usually take one piece, and then he'd get to the end and he'd be frustrated because he thought it was missing. So he got to the point where he knew that she was doing that. So then he said, well, last time you were over, we were working on this puzzle. Did you hide? And she's like, no. So I was in here working, and he's like, did you hide a piece of puzzle? No, I did not do that. So there was one piece missing on this puzzle that we just finished. I don't know where. I think I already priced it to go out. So I told him, I said, well, we looked at it for a couple of days, done, so I'll gather it up, I'll put it back in the box, and then I'll just redonate it, and I'll write on the box, one piece missing. I don't know, just give people a heads up. But, so I crunched it all up, and then I took one of the lids and I was scraping it off of the puzzle board that we use. And then once I got it all in there, I was looking around and I'm looking on the floor. I'm thinking, I hope I didn't drop any. So I look, and right under the edge of one of the feet is that last puzzle piece. So it's right where my husband has his work desk. I'll have to show you. When I start laying out my stuff for garage sales, it'll be on my table. The table is now round. We took the centerpiece out, but he has his computer table down here. So, you know, we can both work on the first floor now. But anyhow, I said, turn around. And he goes, what? And he goes, yeah, you're putting the puzzle away. And I go, no, look down there. And he goes, you have to be kidding me. So I picked it up, and it was a pink flower one that he was missing, and he's like, "Ugh." So I put it in I typed it up, and I put a price on it, put no missing piece. I tell you, I just thought that was so funny. Anyway, let's get on to the last few items that I got. I was saying, I like finding packaging from 60s, 70s, when they have the graphics. Do you remember when I had those, that jump rope and the graphics on there? I just love it. And something that you buy, especially a toy or something, you know, like a ironing board cover. I mean, people don't just go, oh, let's just buy one. I mean, they bought it for a reason. They ended up not using it. It was in the package for 30 years, and then it ends up at the thrift store. And I just love that. So when I saw these, I didn't even care what they were. They're funky food covers. Isn't that funny? So these are basically like shower caps. Each package has 10. They're still sealed. So they have 2 small, 4 medium, 3 large, and 1 extra large. So they do have a barcode on them. But I just thought this was really cool. So I will be listing these on eBay. I have no idea how much they even cost. But again, I just love the graphics on there. Isn't that cool? Love it. So I'm guessing these are probably late 70s. So, yeah. Pretty cool. So I got those. They were in a package. Let me see. I took them out of the package so I could show you. So these were 75 cents. Quarter each. So, yeah. I'll look those up. But I thought those were pretty cool. I've been picking up... In fact, I have a flower-shaped one, and I have a square one, and I found this one. Now, these do sell really well. People, you know, the whole bohemian boho thing, they like hanging these up, and I can get $5 or $6 out of each, and this was literally $1 and a quarter. So, yeah, I will take this out and hang it up, and I hope it will do well. I found another clock. It's just a plain plastic one with the black, you know, frame. It was only $2. Tested it. It's good. The other one I got the other day, I tested it, and it's been sitting in this going ch 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 when it's quiet in here. So yeah, but this one I thought would be pretty cool. So $2. I'll probably put 5 or 6. The plain ones do. I mean, people are still looking for them, and if you go to buy one at even Walmart, they're not cheap. I mean, they're not as cheap as I sell them, but so there's that. I got 2 pieces of fabric. There's this one that's blue, navy blue background with the flowers, and it was $2.49, so I paid $1 and a quarter. And there's at least, I mean, I would say probably 3-4 yards there. And then this one, I hope nobody comes after me for this. It's just, I try to be very neutral, very politically correct, but there's this one that does have the Confederate flag. I didn't even realize it until I was sitting here looking at it, but $2.49. So again, I paid $1 and a quarter for that. So there's that. What else? I did have one thing that wasn't in a bag, 2 things that were, I took them out. This was not in the bag. This was $1.50, and it's this adorable, still has the tag with it, sandcastle. So yeah, I thought that was pretty neat. So I will look that up just to make sure it's nothing, you know, particularly important. It says Christmas 1984 on the tag, so it is vintage. So there's that, and then there was, I got this in a package for $1, and it's this little kitty carrying the baby. Figurines do really well for me. They don't have to be old, you know, expensive ones. Somebody will go, that looks just like little Floofy we had. Let's buy it. So I thought that was adorable. She's carrying her little baby. So I'll put this in my booth for probably $6. It'll do fine. This was in a bag for $2.79, so I paid $1.35. And it's, I don't know, they call these like pill containers or pill boxes. Some of them are much smaller. This one says K's Creations, I guess. And then it's this lighthouse. When I first saw it, I thought it was a salt and pepper shaker because sometimes they'll have the top and then the bottom. And I'll usually tape them together so people don't pick it up and goes flying. But no, it's just a little container. So that'll go in my booth for probably $7-8. What else? I think that's it. Ugh. Now I'm all gritty because of everything I've been opening up here. So I'll have to use my little sweeper. I love this thing. It really does a good job. I have a vacuum sweeper for my desk. I don't know who he's talking to, but he's quite loud. Anywho, I'm sure you probably don't hear him. But that's all that I got today. Does that look like $56 to you? I don't know. But I'm going to get this stuff ready. I'm going to get it all priced, cleaned up, ready to go. I have my basket I brought in, my little rolly one that I take my stuff into the store. So I will be working on that next, getting this stuff taken care of. Oh, and that polyfill, I have a couple of bigger pillows that I got that are on my couch, and they just gotten all, you know, all sad. So I'm going to kind of add some stuffing. But yeah, they need it. They're, you know, they're nice and fluffy, and then you sit on them and they just flatten out. So I guess I didn't tell you what that was for. So that's it. That's all that I got this week. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please give it a thumbs up. Leave a comment down below. What item would you have picked up? What item would you have left behind? Would you have bought the waffle purse? You know you would have, admit it. So please, again, share this video. You can share it on your social media. You can also share it on your Facebook. So if you know anybody who needs a little bit of pudgy picker in their life, point them my direction. I would really, really appreciate it. I want to keep my channel growing. I want to keep making content for you, and sharing and doing that really, really helps me out. So hit the thumbs up. It always helps. Leave a little comment. I know some of you just leave a little waving emoji or something so that, you know, it's that engagement is, you know, really helps me out. So again, thank you for your time, and I will see you next time. And until then, happy picking. Bye.